Today's matchup inside Bud Walton Arena features a wonderful local rivalry. The Tulsa Golden Hurricane coming in with an 8-2 record, make the 2-hour drive to Fayetteville to face the 8-1 Arkansas Razorbacks. He can hit it from a couple of steps behind the new three-point line as well. Mason Jones says, give me some threes as well, and Arkansas is on the board first.
If you're going to go into a hostile environment and get one on the road.
Isaiah Joe for three. Welcome to Bud Walton Arena, where Arkansas has a 2-point advantage over Tulsa. And can the SEC win back-to-back games? Mississippi State taking down Kansas State. We've got the 61st edition of Arkansas-Tulsa in Fayetteville this afternoon. And Isaiah Joe has his second triple in the early minutes.
Public enemy number one.
Non-conference win when we're weighing resumes in March. Joe, the transition, three. Three triples for Joe. It's a 9-1 Arkansas run. Joe forces the turnover. Mason Jones. Timeout Tulsa. Witt leads this club in scoring. Jones lays it in for two more.
And that's a disciplined steal. Again, they're turning to fronting strategy by Arkansas.
Here's Desi Sills in the corner.
They're passing a favor, as they reported, of getting him scheduled. I'm not sure he's going to do him any favors with as good as that Kentucky team's looking right now.
Jimmy Witt extends the lead to 16. Here's Rochelle, who leads Tulsa in scoring, and he's barely touched the basketball in the opening minutes.
Yeah, it's been 8 minutes, and we've just said his name that one time. They have to get him involved offensively, but if they're going to get back in this game, Arkansas is getting wherever they want, whenever they want. Case in point right there. That's Jimmy Witt's game.
And it has been for a long time. You know, I was a childhood fan of the Razorbacks, and so getting to come back as a head coach is something I always wanted to do and something I'm ready to do and excited about. Been out on the road for 5 days, and there's not one assistant coach that stops by to eat anything. So
this is all
good.
Arkansas right now, Coach. Desi Sills with two more. They're doubling up Tulsa. By the way, you're sitting
because of their lack of height.
Witt fades and hits. That's his range with these little scrappy guards for Arkansas today.
Well, they're going to have to just continue to not let Arkansas get to their comfort zone, which is that right there. It's just all day, every day for Jimmy Witt.
The analytics of how to
he's OCD on the details.
Make sure he wanted to do it right at that introductory press conference. How about Mason Jones with the reverse off another turnover?
They've done just about everything right in this first half, but if they're not careful, Tulsa's going to get this thing under 10 before half.
Witt fades and knocks it down on the baseline.
Again.
Jones for three. Oh, it drops. It falls through. 50 points for Arkansas at half.
Design play, just sprint ahead and pitch it back to the shooter. Terrific job by Harris finding the shooter, and he loves the clutch moments and gets the friendly bounce. Mason Jones. Add another buzzer beater at his resume. And now all of a sudden you've got Barnes and Penny Hardaway, not necessarily best friends. This game's got it all.
Jones got it. And there's a chance for a 4-point play. And fell through. Igbanu and Joyner had cut Witt off. Joe's open. Triple down for Joe. And Bailey fading away and knocks it down. Offensively, a well-oiled machine today. Arkansas shooting 53% from the field. Joyner left it short. Rochelle. Shot is smothered Bailey was all over. Arkansas shooting very well from two-point range. That'll boost the percentage. Bailey.
Well, he's got a chance to really be and has been the heartbeat of this team. And then all of a sudden you run the exact same play. You take option 2, Mason Jones wide open.
23 points
Tulsa
for the junior from
his. He felt like Joyner was the key to that road win.
Joe at the answer. It's a long 2. Advantage back to Rochelle. The baseline move, the feed, another giveaway. Joe from 18, got it.
And then giving up a 3, and at that point it just became home crowd in overtime.
Going up, there's Cheney. Good lob from Witt.
Isaiah Joe knocking down 3s. Desi Sills attacking, Mason Jones doing what he does, and then all of a sudden you get guys like Adrio Bailey that are contributing, and so you're seeing.
And a turnover. Corita running the floor. Hill eyes up, finds Jackson, and it's back to a 9-point game. And a timeout, Eric Musselman with 11:46 to go.
And it is non-negotiable on the defensive end.
A lot of accountability. Harris, boy, he was just slithering around the paint, was waiting. Top 20 battle, Memphis and Tennessee.
I know everybody's trying to figure out what they're going to do with themselves with football Saturday's gone, and here it is.
Yeah.
Look no further.
Count the basket. He gets another. Mason Jones. It is to have Harris coming off the bench this year. Here's Jones, the step back and splash. Rochelle, a 3. Arkansas has made 10 of its last 11 shots.
Oh boy.
Razzle dazzle, falls through. Igbanu helps quiet the crowd. Mason Jones.
It's going to start with the between the legs pass as Jalen Harris pushes on the brake, says I got you, and then skating rink time. Mason Jones got the bench going wild.
Devour it.
You know, once I got the double dare from you guys, I had no choice.
There's Jones. I mean, this is a day for Mason Jones. He can't miss.
SEC leaders. And at that point, you just let them put on a show.
Now you got Harris scoring. So Arkansas 40. Well done, Mason Jones.
Yeah, I think Rodney Clark's 51 against Alcorn State is safe. But we'll see how long Mason Jones stays in the game.
Bailey, 4-on-2. Oh, it's the lob and the finish. And a rejection.
Ooh, man.
What'll they do next? Desi Sills. Harris. Oh, it's an offensive foul on Harris. They are riding a wave right now.
I mean, my goodness, Adrio Bailey gives it up. Mason's like, I already got 40. You get you some, Bailey. Get the crowd on their feet once more.
Ethan Henderson into the game for the first time. Sills, another 3.
You realize, hey, this is like a Louisville, Kentucky. You've got a little bit of the big brother component, little brother. There's
Arkansas with a win over Tulsa, with a win over Georgia Tech. Now 9-1. How dominant was this performance today?
I wanted to see how would Arkansas respond after their first loss of the season on the road against Western Kentucky, and boy, did they answer.